Welcome back to the League of Legends matchup series. In this video we're going to be going over the match between Darius and Gnar, and how to dunk rodents. Let's start off by going over his kit. Gnar's auto attack range is outside of Darius' Q range, however it's not outside of his apprehend range. Gnar's Q is a long range boomerang that slows targets that are struck by it. The cooldown is also reduced if he catches the boomerang. Gnar's W causes every 3 auto attacks to do % damage, as well as give him a run speed increase. Gnar's E is a short range hop that can be used to escape or chase targets. If Darius uses his apprehend while Gnar jumps away, he will still be pulled back to Darius. When Gnar's rage bar fills, he turns into Mega Gnar. This gives him new abilities as well as tankiness. His Q turns into a boulder toss, his W turns into a stun, his E is still a hop but it deals percentile damage. And for Gnar's ultimate, if he's in Mega Gnar form after level 6, his ult is an AoE push that will stun you if knocked into terrain. This gives Gnar combo potential, and the ability to kill you if you take everything he has in Mega Gnar form. Now let's go over what we've learned. Dodge boomerangs. Try to avoid taking consecutive auto attacks. Do not engage Mega Gnar post 6. Telegraphed escapes can be pulled, and if Gnar is auto attacking you, he's in range to be apprehended. Now that the more you know section is completed, let's go over the laning phase. You start off with a crystalline flask, 3 health boss in your vision ward. At level 1 the goal is pretty simple. Harass with Q when you can and try not to get poked too much. If you find an opportunity at level 1 where his boomerang is down and there's not a lot of minions near him, smack the hell out of him. Alternatively, if you end up fighting a very passive Gnar, you'll see that you can't really harass him much with Q and you're not going to get any auto attacks in. Just try to focus on farming. A passive Gnar player will normally be pretty good at not taking harass at level 1. At level 2, an aggressive Gnar will be picking up his W ability. This means that he has no escape from Darius. If he's overextended, apprehend him, give him a couple autos, and when he gets right in range, hit him with a max range Q. In early levels like this, if you have a life lead, Mega Gnar's really not that scary, and you can fight him. A passive Gnar at level 2 will be picking up his E so he can hop away from you. A passive Gnar who picks up E at level 2 is really just trying to bore you to death. If you're pushed, make sure your river is warded and you're safe from ganks. Going into level 3, if your lane is pushing really hard, you should just clear it and back off so you don't have to worry about ganks. If it's the opposite and your lane is being pushed to you very hard, just take your time in CS. This is typically a pretty relaxed level. This is also around the time that junglers can appear top lane, so freezing your lane or just taking your time is a good idea. Once you've hit level 4, this means you have your first point into crippling strike. Watch Gnar and try to close the space between the two of you while maintaining your CS. If you see an opening, get in on him. Melee trades are heavily in your favor at this level. Once you've done your damage though, just make sure you get out. This is also the first level where you really have enough damage to kill Gnar. If he has under half health and you manage to hit him, even if you miss your apprehend, you can probably chase him down and kill him, as long as there's not a ton of minions around you. Around level 5 is when you should be making your first back, and Gnar should be taking a trip home too. There's 2 available build paths when fighting Gnar. You can either go pickaxe to Tiamat or Phage first. I personally take pickaxe to Tiamat in this fight. Once you bought your first item and gotten back to lane, focus on CSing. However, the closer you get to 6, the more damage you want on Gnar. If you find any available openings at level 5 to harass Gnar, go for it. If you'd rather focus on farm though, that's fine, because at level 6 you can really put Gnar in a roadkill bag. Now that you're level 6, focus on killing Gnar if you get a clear shot at him. As long as Gnar isn't close to Mega Gnar form, a full combo will almost always put him down. And remember, your E can grab his hop. The more you play this matchup, you'll realize that one thing remains constant. You hit level 6, Gnar dies. This is also when low health Gnars die for overstaying their welcome at their turret. Long story short, Darius vs Gnar post 6, one good read can end his life. With everything covered, I would rate Gnar's threat level to Darius as a 1 out of 10. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more of the League of Legends matchup series. In the next video, we'll be going over the Darius vs Vladimir matchup, banishing vampires. As always, thank you for watching.